Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. In case you're wondering about some other scores, I may not have scores, but I have results. I know Edina girls beat Blake girls. I know Blake boys are trailing Benilde 1-0. And I think Eden Prairie boys are ahead maybe 8-1 over New Prague. That sets up that matchup. Holy Family, Eden Prairie boys Saturday. We've got Holy Family, Eden Prairie girls right here. 3-2 is your score. It was 1-0 after one. Eden Prairie took a one-goal lead at 2-1, and then Holy Family battled back with 2 goals to regain the lead, retake the lead. So anyway, the sun goes down, the stars come out, and earlier this week was no exception. It hit the 5th period, and Kuipers for Eden Prairie scored the goal. So they won 1-0 in double overtime. She's a senior, trailing 1-0. She had a power play goal and a shorthanded goal in this early half of the second period to put Eden Prairie on top. Now she finds her team down 2-1. And I think all eyes will be on Kuipers this period for Eden Prairie. She has 18 goals, 12 assists, 30 points. They've only scored 41 goals so far this year. So she is definitely the one to watch. If you are Holy Family, that is definitely the one to stop. On the other side, I mentioned it many times, Holy Family has a much more balanced scoring attack and a little bit more dangerous, if you will, to coach against, because you never know who's going to step up and score. Our goal scorers so far, Limke, Moss, and Paydash. And when you go through the sheet, these are goal totals: 10, 12, 3, 5, 7, 3, 4, 4, 8, 8, 3, 4, 3. So, a high of 12. Couple between 8 and 10, but a lot of balance for Holy Family, and that's hard for Eden Prairie to match up with. Trailing right now, they can ill afford to give up another goal. Play resumes, puck is dropped, it's over to Pergande. She dumps this down deep, and it's played by Blair. Blair leaves this for Paydash. She plays it off the wall, gets it out to the neutral zone. Messner working against Hirsch. There's a couple players that really push the pace and like to play hard. What the coaches call a heavy game, that physical fight for the puck battle. Pergande. Left side, Hirsch. Kelly. Oh, that pass gets tipped. Wound up coming over to Moss. She runs into Pergande and couldn't quite get control of it. Paydash, she's got the go-ahead goal right now, and that came just moments after she had an assist on the second goal. She's had the hot hand today, and she's got it back into her end. Plays a bank over to her defensive partner, Morgan. Morgan plays Moss, and strong forecheck here from Eden Prairie's Lotta. Out to neutral. Gathered up by Conrad. Dumped down deep by Benson. Back behind the goal, Valentini. Kept in left side, Anna. Valentini. She clears the zone by skating it out, but the next pass doesn't quite connect. Eventually finds its way over to Helmstetter. She brings it into the attacking end. Circling back, Fryer. Fryer counters. Oh, I'm sorry. She played it to Anna. Anna counters. Now another nice counter move here from Bolus. No, I'm sorry. That's 37, not 17. Conrad, she's just an 8th grader. She's looked very good so far. Got an 8th grader on each team. I've been impressed with Lynn as well. She's in the slot area for Holy Family. And now she comes over to cut off the skater, but Maida gets around her. Maida, red line, blue line, fans on the shot. And oh, excuse me. That allows Eden Prairie to complete the line change. A double header for me here. I'm going to have to grab a drink in just a moment. Brought some soda and a cooler and some snacks to get through this. And No place I'd rather be than watching playoff hockey here from Victoria. Left side in front of the bench is Messner. She gains the red line, gains the blue line, takes it all the way down to the end line, and now she fights a battle with Pergande. Pergande gets it over to Kuipers. Kuipers leaves it for Spanier. 2 passes and out to the neutral zone. Great job breaking up the play from Messner. 27 the other way. Paydash gains the red and dumps it. They say she did not gain the red and dump it. That goes for an icing call. We're 3 minutes deep into the final period. 3-2. Fire on top. With that doubleheader over at Braemar today, I don't think the boys' game started until about right now. It was 8:30 scheduled start, and didn't get a final on Edina girls over Blake girls, but that was the first game, and it must have been around 6:30. Kelly dumps this deep. Oh, what a good job getting in the passing lane from Hirsch. Hirsch had it hit her leg and go the length of the ice, and she fights a battle down deep along the wall. Kelly pushes forward, fires the puck the length of the ice. Another icing call. So what do you think about the way the state tournament's going to end? Championship Saturday, it's going to be Class A and Double A for the girls, Class A and Double A for the boys, all on the same day, just back to back to back to back state championship hockey. I think that's a big way to culminate the season and going to be a pretty exciting send-off in what's been an unusual year. Obviously, no third place game, no consolation, but yeah, I think that sounds like a fun, I wouldn't want to do it every year, I suppose, but a fun little wrinkle. Right side, Rubin plays this one into Lotta. Everybody's got to tag up. Bringing it up ice is Valentini. She gains the zone, cuts over to her forehand. Great defensive play from Anna. Got a stick in there, poked the puck away, and very impressive the way she broke that up. So at this point, 12 and a half minutes to go, senior year, Kuipers. I got a feeling we're going to see her on heavy rotation. It's been interesting how the period started. She hasn't been out there all that much. I don't know if they're saving her a little bit, maybe trying to get some special teams, see if there's a penalty. Good pass by Pergande up the right side to Haley, who gains the zone. Eventually it's taken away by Kelly, who goes D to D behind the goal. This one's chipped and lofted from Paydosh. Left side, Conrad. She runs into some static, and the puck comes back into the Eden Prairie end. Pergande. Her pass is stolen by Helmstetter. Oh, over skating it a little bit was Lotta. They poked the puck away. So it's kind of fun to watch Kuipers without the puck. She gets it onto her stick, and she makes a nice pass up the right-hand side to Hirsch. Now the puck comes back to her like a magnet. She does a little self-chase, and she gets floored. Paydosh knocks her into the middle of the next week, and going to be interesting to see what the call is there. That's about as big of a hit as you'll see at any level of hockey. And it's in a non-check game, so Paydosh goes off. You know, wise play for her to try to get in the way, but, you know, she blitzed her into the middle of the next week, and now the officials want to talk about it. They go with a 2-minute minor for charging. This is not a USA Hockey Youth rule book. It's not a USA Hockey Youth rule book, so it's National Federation of High School Sports. Charging does not automatically trigger a 10-minute misconduct, so she just serves a minor and she'll be back. Paydosh goes off for the Holy Family girls, and Kuipers stays out. You know, she's like a Timex, takes the lick and keeps on ticking. She is still out there. Oh, it's right off the face-off, got a shot on goal. Going to be interesting to see Well, this will be one of Eden Prairie's better chances to get the tying goal this period. Spanier plays it to Kuipers. Kuipers out top to Pergande, back to Kuipers. She's working that half wall. Now she jumps into the slot. They play this one back to Pergande, who calmly gets the puck settled. And oh my goodness, the puck took a skip right in front of Blair. She adjusted, made the save, and here's Kuipers. Kuipers on the half wall. Her shot gets knocked down. Great defensive play from Kelly. Oh, this shot comes from Pergande, and can't say enough about that play Pergande made just before that, where the puck came bouncing to her and quickly got it knocked down and settled. Now she gets the puck on the blue line, and she plays it down into the corner to Kuipers. Kuipers trying to find a way to get away from Kelly. Shot from the point. Oh, there was a tip. Hirsch the other direction. Pergande got the shot off. Hirsch was down in that slot area. 1 minute to go in this man advantage, and Kuipers is dead tired. She goes off. They'll play the rest of the power play without her. Mehta back to Pergande. Back to Mehta, who gains the red line. Gets ridden off the puck nicely by Moss. Conrad comes over to offer some help. Conrad out top. Shot comes in from Anna. Gets knocked down in the slot area. And with 25 seconds to go in the man advantage, Eden Prairie back into their own end. Picked up by Benson. Real good pace to this game. I'm enjoying announcing this one. 3-2 is the score, third period. No idea what's about to happen next. Just the way we like them. Left-hand side, Benson cuts to her forehand, and oh boy, Haley plays hard. She's really fearless out there, kind of on the borderline of reckless, and she ran into a stick and went flying. Here comes Lemke up the right-hand side. She's got Messner in the slot. That pass gets deflected. What a defensive play from Ruben. Ruben does a great job getting a little deflection there, pokes the puck out to the side. Messner takes it all the way to the side wall, dumps it down deep. Spanier's trying to find an exit route. She's met by forechecking Messner. Messner's having a great shift. Here's Lemke. I haven't called Keppel's name for a while, but she's got the puck down along the end line. Kind of sneaky and crafty the way she slid into there to that slot area. You leave her unmarked, she'll be in a good position to score. Out to the neutral zone, puck is bouncing. Ruben couldn't run under it, and guess who's back out? Now that they're even strength, Kuipers comes back out. I think we'll see her every other shift the rest of the way, and some of those shifts might be a little bit long. Moss overlaps into the attacking zone. We just crossed over the midpoint of period 3, folks. While we had all those goals in the second, we had a 4-goal second period. No scoring so far, as we're below 8.5 minutes to go in period 3. Turned over to Mehta, but she turned her head, didn't realize the puck was right in front of her. Here's Kuipers trying to get the puck flat, plays it over to Mehta. She wants it back. Kuipers couldn't quite get the return pass. Mehta leaves it for Pergande. Pergande stolen away from Lynn. Lynn dumps it down, and chance for Anna to find a way out of the zone. Good job streaking in is Wojcicki. This one gets past Padosh out to the neutral zone. Valentini back into her own end. Snap pass. Kuipers trying to get the puck onto her stick, but she lost her footing. Charchenko, good pass. Lotta gets a stick on that one, and a crushing blow there. No call. Play continues. They say that was just incidental contact. Shot. Oh, knocked down into the slot area. Huge glove save by Gorgon. I heard a squeak. I thought there was a whistle. That's not the first time tonight. I thought I heard a whistle. Turned my head a tiny bit. They kept playing. The puck popped out into that slot area, firing with a lot of daylight into that open, yawning goal mouth. One of the Holy Family players got a good stick on it. Gorgon had to adjust, drop her mitt, winds up making a massive glove save. She's content just to get the save in the cover, and you almost wonder if that's a strategy here to rest up some personnel. Nope, it was a line matching strategy. That group wasn't out there very long. 25, 13, and 27. Hirsch, Lotta, and Benson come off. Scoring chance from the slot and denied. Keppel had a little crack at it with the backhand. Goaltender falling down, sprawling, knocking it down with her catcher's mitt. Huge save by Gorgon. Now the puck's in the slot area and coming through like a wrecking ball is Pergande to clear out that area like a bowling ball, knocking out the pins. Now we get a few more people shifting up, and it's like a revolving door over there on the Eden Prairie bench. Kind of wonder who they're trying to get out at the right moments, and now we get Benson coming back out. Almost like a basketball game where they do that defense-offense thing. On retreat, Conrad. Now it's Anna. Anna behind the goal. Her pass is deflected. Good forecheck here from Holy Family's Moss. Regroup Conrad. Folks, there's only 6 minutes to go in this game. Calling for it on this left-hand side is Lotta. Lotta fights through, but a good defensive play from Lynn. Now they get the puck onto the stick of Helmstetter. That's Holy Family team is just waves. Seems like they just shift up, and there's good players out there all the time. It's a hard matchup for Eden Prairie, which is why they're trailing 3-2. Holy Family is really built for success. You get a team with this kind of depth, you know, you can go toe-to-toe with the Benildes and who knows, maybe even Edina and Andover. Circling back behind the goal, Charchenko. She walks down into the slot area. The shot gets knocked down, goes up over the crossbar. Gets knocked up and then down. Let's put it that way. There's a little bit more than 5 minutes to go. Kuipers is just back on the ice. We'll keep an eye on her status. They get the puck onto her stick. The Princeton commit crosses the red line. Can't quite skate through two defenders. And Holy Family doing a great job making it miserable on her. Keppel enters the zone. Just slightly offside was Messner. Got in just ahead of the play. And, you know, I think that 5-minute mark in a hockey game really represents a significant moment. Like at this point, everything takes on bigger significance. If you have a penalty against Eden Prairie, it's just a dagger because that'd be about half of what's remaining that they would have to spend shorthanded. And that really shortens the time on the clock. Penalty the other direction, that could be the one chance that Eden Prairie needs to get this game back to tied. Coming up the left side is Messner. Messner gets around Keppers, kinda. She couldn't go get the puck on the other side because Keppers did a good job positioning almost like a hip check, riding her off. Keppers is trying to get back and pick up her stick. She's like Harry without the Nimbus 2000. She gets it back into her hands, and with 4.5 minutes to go, Holy Family doing an outstanding job on the forecheck shot. Huge save by Gorgon. And that's the other thing I was going to say. A goal when you get inside the last 5 minutes really takes on added significance because you get one here for Holy Family, and there's just not enough time for Eden Prairie to come back 2 goals down. Coaches have some wrinkles. They have some tricks up their sleeve. They can call a timeout, rest some key personnel. Don't be surprised if we see that. Conceivable Kuipers may play the rest of the game once she returns with that timeout. They also can pull the goaltender, get that extra attacker. So we'll keep an eye. 4:15. It's really been a great second half of the game for the Holy Family Fire. They trailed 2-1 somewhere in the second period, get those 2 goals back to back, and have done a great job holding that lead. I mean, they've given up very, very few scoring chances in the last period here. Haley Shield is down, and we've got a pause and a stoppage. She's writhing in pain. She got hit pretty hard. So going to take a quick break here, catch my breath. We'll come back with the exciting conclusion on this one. 3:48 to go. Also, let me sign off with a few of the people so we don't have to do that at the end. John Sands, our producer, also director of hockey operations for Holy Family, pulling double duty here today. He's done a great job getting everything set up and doing a great job on the public address, playing the music, and getting the game hyped up. Cameraman Todd Grover, he's done a great job bringing you the sights. And special thanks to P. Wagner of MN Hockey TV. Always enjoy a chance to get behind the mic for good hockey games like this. And today was a doubleheader. Love it. And I am John Connolly. I want to thank you guys for being a part of this. So we're going to let them sort things out on the ice and come back with the exciting conclusion. 3:48 to go. Holy Family Fire on top, 3-2. All right, we are back and everybody's rested. What's interesting is coming out of that stoppage, Kuipers went to the bench for Eden Prairie, so she'll be even more rested when we get her back out. Puck comes to Blair. She gets the cover. Stoppage. Face-off comes to her left. Folks, there's not a lot of time left. We're down to 3:38. Holy Family on top. Goaltender still in. We'll keep an eye on that. Used to be kind of a minute was the standard. And Patrick Roy in the NHL pulling with, 2, 3, even 4 minutes to go changed that. So sometimes with the attacking zone, teams will pull the goaltender maybe with 2 minutes. Brought into the zone by Lotta. Left side Moss. She runs into some traffic. Played by Pergante. Pergante is she's omnipresent out there. She has played outstanding hockey today. Seems like she's always on the ice and she's always making the right play. Kuipers came out for her shift. She picks the puck up behind the goal. Plays it to the aforementioned Pergante. Nobody home on her pass, however. Kelly's shot gets knocked down. And this one, turned over to Limke in the slot area. There was a quick pass there from her. She tried to chip it outside into the neutral zone right up the middle. Hit a leg, and wow, that was a problem as it didn't get outside the zone. Now they leave Kuipers, shift some personnel around her. 2:51 to go. In case you're wondering, shots on the board are showing 22-16 favoring Holy Family. They have had the better of the gameplay, but as you've heard me talking about, there's this one particular person that's got the ability to kind of level things on her own if you give her a little bit of daylight, and that's been the case so far as Kuipers has both goals. One power play, one shorthanded, both goals for Eden Prairie. Face-off win, big face-off win by Moss. Gets it back to Helmstetter. Her shot goes down into the corner, played out to the blue line, kept in Valentini. Holy Family's going to be content to play in this end as long as they can. Kuipers can't clear the zone. That suffocating pressure here for the Fire. Doing a great job. Backhand trying to clear the zone. They do manage to push it to neutral. Hirsch knocks this one down, and she gains the red line. She takes the puck and fighting a battle with Morgan. Helmstetter. Kuipers circling through there, and 2 minutes 15 seconds to go. Eden Prairie finally has gained the zone. They've got possession and getting knocked down. She brought it into the zone is Spanier. Oh, geez, the intensity level right now has just taken 2 steps north. It is just crazy hectic out there. Conrad can't quite clear the zone. Kepper says, I'm going to go pick this one up, help out, and she can't win the puck away. That suffocating Holy Family Fire forecheck really doing a great job to run out this clock. We're down to just 1:44 to go. Kuipers passes off. She's tired. She goes off, and you got a feeling that they're going to be using their timeout the first chance they get. Just 90 seconds to go in this one. It's looking good for the Fire. Goaltender is still in, and they've managed to clear the zone. Get this one up ahead to Lynn. Lynn with a shot kicked aside by goaltender Gorgon. Just 1:15 to go in regulation. 3-2. Moss with the lead. The Fire doing a great job keeping the pressure on. That's saved by Gorgon, and kind of wonder if they'll go to that timeout right now on the Eden Prairie bench. I don't know what you'd save it for. This is an elimination game. Well, that's what you save it for. They're going to put Kuipers back out. She looks a little tired. See if they can get into this shift, and maybe next stoppage they'll call their timeout and leave her out the rest of the game. Kuipers, Lotta, Pergante. No, they realize it's 1:08 to go. They've got to use the timeout now. You can't take it with you, and this is an elimination game. Over on that bench, Coach Keppel for Holy Family, coaching them up, coming up with some last-minute strategy. They're in pretty good shape right now. They've got just 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining in regulation. They have the lead. They have the zone with a face-off to the right of Gorgon. Eden Prairie is going to try to clear the zone, get the goaltender out, get that sixth attacker on, and then do everything they can either to create some space for Kuipers or send pucks down low and let everybody whack away at it. Not a lot you can do in these waning moments. 24-17 are the shots on goal. Holy Family has enjoyed a little bit better of the gameplay, to be honest. You know, it just, that one leveling factor, like we said, is a prolific scorer. Kuipers got him to this game with that 5th period goal, 1-0 their win. I think they played Chaska. Will there be another hero here for Eden Prairie? Blair's been outstanding for Holy Family. She's only allowed 2 goals out of 17 shots. Will she be able to lock it down the rest of the way? That'd be a nice double dip here for Holy Family. Favored in both as the top seed, knocking out Chaska on the boys' side. Eden Prairie on the girls' side would be a great way to close out Thursday. All right. They are putting Benson in the face-off circle, and you see Kuipers over our direction. They're trying to get her a face-off play outside the zone. Puck never comes, however. Now they get it out to her in the neutral zone. She makes the pass back to the center. That's Benson. Benson, Kuipers, and she lost her stick. She was trying to jockey around, go chase down the puck, and smart play there by Benson that went and picked it up for her. Goaltender has been pulled. 6-on-5, 40 seconds to go. No icing, picked up by Anna. Anna, she goes out to the neutral zone. And she stepped on a penny. Pergande lost her footing in a weird sequence, but it pops onto the stick of Kuipers. She cuts through traffic. This time she does not lose her stick. And denied! Huge save by Blair. Rebound opportunity. 20 seconds to go. Out to the slot area. Pergande with a shot. That's stopped by Blair. 15 seconds to go. Big shot from the point, gets knocked down. And onto the stick of Pergande. 8 seconds to go. That's going to do it, folks. Fired the length of the ice. Was there a penalty? What happened? Did I miss something? There was a whistle when the Holy Family player touched the puck. One of the Eden Prairie players threw her stick. That would normally trigger a penalty, but the whistle may have blown. 2.5 seconds is all that's on the board. I wonder if there's a call to maybe put some time back on the clock, because I thought there was closer to 6 or 7 seconds. I don't know what just happened. I missed what the whistle was. Nobody goes off. No penalty was called. Or was there a penalty called? No, they put the 5th skater out there. It's getting pretty confusing here. You've got Kuipers in the face-off circle, 2.5 seconds to go. Blair made some outstanding saves. Both Kuipers and Pergande, point blank. Good scoring chance in the last 20 seconds. Got a little hectic for me. Face-off is one off into the corner by Holy Family, and they advance. What a big win for the Holy Family Fire and for the seniors on Eden Prairie. Tough defeat. Bitter one. They go over to console Gorgon. She played very, very well also, and it was a super entertaining hockey game. Let me see if I can just describe as a quick recap what happened at the end. You had Kuipers kind of knifing through, poke the puck around someone, and when she came out the other side, she lost her stick. I don't know, 20 seconds later, similar, almost identical sequence. She cut through, got the puck over. This time she didn't lose her stick, took a huge shot. Blair made the save. Only a few seconds after that, it's on the doorstep, and Pergande got a clean whack at it. And Blair made yet another save, and that's how it ended. So final score 3-2. Holy Family will advance. I got to apologize. I don't know the section. I don't know who they play. This was a semifinal. They're going to be in the final. I don't think they're in Edina's section. I think it's similar to the boys, so I'm guessing they've got Minnetonka, maybe a date with Minnetonka coming up. Goaltender Blair coming over to show some good sportsmanship to Gorgon as Gorgon's high school career ends. What an exciting game. Kuipers, as advertised, both goals for Eden Prairie and a chance to tie it at the end. Your Holy Family girls scoring a recap. First goal, first period, scored Limke with an assist to Helmstetter and Moss. They fell behind 2-1 on those 2 goals by Kuipers. First one power play, second one shorthanded. And then tying the game at 2-2, it was Moss on the power play with an assist to Paydosh. And then Paydosh with the game winner assist goes to Camp. Signing off from Victoria. What a day of hockey. 2 good games, 2 big wins for the Holy Family Fire. Cameraman Todd Grover, our producer John Sands, Pete Wagner, the brains of the MNHockey.tv operation. Want to thank him for a chance to get behind the mic. I am John Conley. See you, everybody.